EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He's going to air one out right away. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action now, Herbert. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
On first down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended, Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. Here is the rookie out of Ole Miss. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, L.A.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Bryan Anger. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, it'll set up a third down. Here's Mahomes. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's Brian Anger now. And on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Herbert. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He connects with Dissly. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big play for L.A. It's a gain of 34. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Look wide. Get this one complete.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. A run up the middle with Pacheco. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Mahomes back. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chargers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Into space. And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Now Butker to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs go up by 7, 28-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now a play fake. Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
First and 10 now from the 36. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Throwing now is Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, L.A. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a third down and 4. Slot receiver headed right. On third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Herbert to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. This one finds McConkey. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Now, Herbert again. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Throwing again, Herbert. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Big play coming up, third and goal. Herbert to the air again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They put Kelce in motion. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. Pistol here for Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll stick with him again. He's inside the 30. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that screen's slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain.
Davis to return it. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action now. Herbert going for it all. He's got it. And he will score. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Patrick to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one complete to Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up. Be aggressive and extend this drive.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A give here to Pacheco. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to tuck it and go. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And this time, time, the rush gets home, and down he goes.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That pass play good for 22, and the Chargers have the first down. Herbert to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the